world. And you block again just to make all that blur. I can't believe I made it. Like, that's supposed to be sterile. But here I a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, beat in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Bergamo, barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no sin, no stands.
Play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Charlotte Hornets. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly, and the jumper falls for him. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
It's Barrett on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Randall. Pass to Barrett. At the elbow, it's Turner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bagley, no good. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Garland with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bridges misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Garland. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside, Bagley. Back to Doncic. Out to Turner. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Takes it from 10. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second basket.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bridges outside. The tray buries it from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Doncic, and that one drops. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Garland. Pass to Canner. Memphis moving it around. Here's Westbrook. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Out to Turner. Pass to Barrett. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Garland left side. Count that one. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out break and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now Garland, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. That's a two from Randall. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Back to White. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Turner. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Bridges, right side. Outside Garland. Randall left side. Bagley with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to White. Back to Doncic. Outside, Bagley. Knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Substitution.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2.
Austin Rivers.
Pass to Bay. Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Outside Portis. Aston Yang. Pocket 6. To the wing on the left. Left side Portis. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Westbrook drives in. Now Reed. Outside Westbrook. From the high post. And too long on the shot.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Aston Yang fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Reed. The kick out to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And just look how naturally Westbrook creates for his guys. An effective use of the pick and roll there.
And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reed. And here's Barnes for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Rivers. It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Campazzo. Pass to Trent. Back to Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening. Grizzlies making a switch here. Memphis trailing here. Rivers scanning the floor. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. And here's Reed. Pass to Rivers. It's rebounded by Portis.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. Trent with it. No points in the game yet for him. Left side Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Niang. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They lead by... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you... guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Atlanta leading by 4. Aston Yang. The second effort. It's Trent on the wing. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Reed with it. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 7 points.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call for the Hawks. And it's Barnes with the ball for Memphis. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Garland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
His first shot coming late. Stolen by Rivers. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Barrett. White looking around. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. The 8-footer. And he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And so here's Memphis. Trailing by 2. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, here's Doncic. To the inside. Back to Barrett. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. And now a 4-point Hawks lead. Here's Garland. He's got 9. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
And that one falls for Bridges. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Outside Westbrook. Back to Garland. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Doncic looking it over. And Darius Garland picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Doncic. Sent away. Outside Garland. The shot. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Doncic outside. For 3. Barrett. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Bridges outside. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Bridges. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Back to Canner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Atlanta leading by 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And a D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Westbrook. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Bagley inside the line. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Garland. Bridges with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Garland, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Bridges. Over Barrett. Bridges misses. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 18-7 run. Doncic with it. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Barrett penetrating. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Trent. Here's Niang. He's defended by Randall. Back to Trent. A shot off that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Bridges. Floats it up for Randall. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Now, here's Avdia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pocket 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. It's a 3-point game. Driving inside. Campazzo uses the glass to finish the layup. Campazzo's got 6 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And Randall throws it down.
Sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
.36 seconds left to play in the first half.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Bridges outside. Outside Westbrook. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. Atlanta with the rebound. Campazzo. That one falls. Campazzo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Garland. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting,
You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Pocket 6. Out to White. Here's Doncic. From deep. Reed with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Doncic with the steal. Down low. And finish off.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bagley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Garland left side. Barnes outside. Six to shoot. Bay wide open, and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Bagley. Back to Doncic. Outside, Bagley. Here's Barrett. He can't get that one. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Outside Garland. Here's Barnes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Barnes has got 6. Doncic outside. It's Barrett on the wing. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That one goes in. He's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Doncic. He's feeling it. Atlanta again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Westbrook. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. For the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
To the left wing. Pass to Reed. Memphis moving that ball around. And here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Hawks leading by 6. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside, White. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. And here is Garland. 11 points in the game. Pass to Reed. And he uses the glass on the lane. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barrett with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to Bay. That one drops for him. Bay's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Now here's Portis. And he makes good on the layup. He has 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. And the shot goes in.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Aston Yang. Avdia with it. He's defended by Bay. Portis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. And that one hits back iron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Westbrook. Right side Garland. Clock at 4. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So it's Atlanta now. Campazzo. Up top, Barrett. 13 points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 15 points.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Barnes. Goes up with a stripe. And another basket for Memphis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
For the lead. Johnson with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Cantor. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Cantor's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Atlanta with the ball. Down low. Here's Portis. Here he goes. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Pass to Bay. Johnson left side. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Left side, Portis. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Back to Trent. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Rivers with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I mean, he's extremely confident and aggressive. Rivers loves to take it up inside.
Pass to Portis. Here's Barrett. Tries from 10. And Cantor pulls it down.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Barnes. He's got 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Going inside. Cantor trying to free himself up. The layup missed. Pass to Barrett. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good. Good shot. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Rivers. In the corner, Bay with it. From outside, off the mark. And the Hawks with possession here. It's Barrett on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The shot. Rebound by the Hawks. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Out left to the wing. There's Bay. Hands it from downtown.
Here we go. His second Bay from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
It's White on the wing. And it's Bagley in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. Campazzo. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Atlanta foul. That's the second personal foul. First team foul. Referee substitution.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Cantor trying to free himself up. Randall no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Bridges outside. Pass to Westbrook. Takes it in.
Ooh, love it, love it.
Assisted by
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Doncic outside. Fires top of the key. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And stolen by White. And they're pushing it up. Here's Doncic. All alone. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Left side, Westbrook. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound. Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team foul points off misses.
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Doncic. Over Westbrook. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 24 points. Here's Garland. Randall outside. Back to Garland. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Pass to Barrett. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Garland looking it over. Randall right side. Here's Bridges. Barrett covering. And here is Garland. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Doncic. It's a hand on it. And Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Doncic. At the elbow, it's Turner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Doncic, no good.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Garland with it, picked up by Bagley. Bridges for 3. The Hawks leading by 8. Doncic right side. Pass to Barrett. Another shot. That one misses. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Westbrook. At the elbow, Randall. Back to Garland. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic outside. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Bridges shot, good.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now Doncic, he takes it in the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Cantor, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
2 seconds.
Here's Garland. Launches a three. Not going to go that time.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his fourth foul of the contest. A good look from Doncic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead. Bridges outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Randall. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Bridges outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Doncic left side. Outside Portis. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. And here is Doncic. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.